When we plan to share a document with someone else, it is better to make sure that there are no information inside it that shouldn't be shared. This could be personal notes or comments from our colleagues. This is why Microsoft offers us with a tool to simplify the process. We go to the File menu and select Info.
There we will find the button Check for Issues. If we click on it, 3 options appear. The third one is to check for features that are not supported in the previous version of Excel, which could be very useful if we plan to share our workbook with someone who we know is using a very old version of Excel. If we click on it, our report will tell us of the issues it found. For the current sheet, there are some minor design issues, which means we can safely ignore them.
If we click on the Copy to New Sheet button, a new sheet will be created containing the same report. If we go back to the file, Info, we can also check for accessibility issues, which is the second option. The accessibility pane opens with a report of all accessibility issues it found. The issue it found is that the name of the second sheet is using the default name, which can make navigation through the workbook more difficult for people with disabilities.
This is the sheet with a compatibility report. We don't need it, so we can delete it. The accessibility pane is now showing that there are no accessibility issues on our workbook. Great! If we go back to the File Info and the Check for Issues button, there is one more option, the first one. We have kept the best for last. This option inspects the document for data that exists in the workbook and are not visible, which means we may have forgotten to remove them. It also searches for personal information and comments. When we click the Inspect Document option, the Document Inspector window appears. Here we can choose what we want it to search for. We make sure that everything is selected and click on Inspect. And it instantly gives us the inspection results.
It found that we have left comments and some personal information in the workbook. We remove all of them by clicking the buttons that appeared in the report. Scrolling down, you can see that we had hidden worksheets, rows and columns. These could contain sensitive data that are not for sharing. If we are sure they need to be deleted, we remove all of them also.
We can click on Reinspect, just make sure we have cleared everything out. Our workbook is now ready to be shared.